Good morning students. Today I am starting here the chapter 3rd and the chapter name is a software concept. So what do you understand by the software? Software are the computer programs which is used for a particular task, or we can say a software is a group of programs. So there are the major classification of a software. There are the three category of software. Number first is the system software, second is the application software, and third one is a utility software. Now you can see in this diagram in details. So the system software, these software are useful for the system. Without these your system will not work. The example of this is the operating system, and second one the language processor. And the second category is the application software. The application software comes in the two category. Number first is the general purpose software and second is the specific purpose. General purpose software is mostly these are created by the software companies for many organizations, whereas the specific purpose software is created for a particular organization. And the utility software, so these software are used for the system maintenance and repairing, and the example of this is the comparison tools such as the save disk space by compression of files and disk defragmenters, antivirus, and so on. So now first we are seeing here the most important topic, which is the operating system. So the operating system is a interface between the hardware and the user, or we can say it is work between the machine and the application software. So this is the diagram of our operating system. Here this is the machine or a hardware, and here the operating system will work, and on the operating system there are the applications such as the Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and so on, and the user will be work on these applications software that is called the command cell. So operating system category may be a GUI or a CUI. CUI stands for the command user interface, and the example of this is the DOS and Unix. In CUI the mouse will not work, so all the work will be with the help of command that will be typed by the keyboard. So user first have to remember the commands, what command is for what purposes. And the second is a GUI. This is also called a user friendly operating system, and the example of this is the Windows, Linux, etc. In this the user does not have to remember the commands because the commands are already written in the menus, and user has to select a particular option for doing that task. So why we require an operating system? So operating system is one of the important software in a computer. Without operating system your system will not start. So we have at least one operating system in the computer, and more than one operating system can be possible inside a computer. So the main functions of the operating system, so number first is the device management. In this the system will manage all the input and output devices, or if the any device is not working properly then system will give the error message to the user on the screen. And the next category is a processor management. So if the is suppose there is the one processor in your computer and there are the four users working on that computer, so how the processor will be work? So this is also a work of the operating system. So there are the many algorithms such as the first come first serve or a priority basis. So there this is also managed by the operating system. And next one is the memory management. This is also a work of the operating system. So in the memory management, okay, where the files will be stored which is created by the user, and when we will delete any file from the computer, so where these files will be stored, and after that we can recover these files or not. And the advanced features, and the advanced feature is the file management, so in which we can set our rights to files or directory, so the user can perform a job based on their rights.